Hey fans, I'm Derek and welcome to Lions Express Report. The Detroit Lions have made significant strides in rebuilding their franchise, and as they look to strengthen their defense for the Super Bowl, one name that stands out is Haason Reddick. As a versatile linebacker with exceptional pass rushing abilities, Reddick could be the missing piece that elevates the Lions' defense to a new level. Let's check out this potential addition that Brad Holmes should sign. Before, can I ask for your support? If you like our videos, take a moment to click the like button. It's a small action that really helps us. Thank you for your kindness. Since being drafted in the first round by the Arizona Cardinals in 2017, Haason Reddick has evolved into one of the league's most dynamic and impactful linebackers. Known for his relentless motor and ability to disrupt defenses, Reddick has recorded over 35 sacks in his career, making him one of the most sought-after defensive players in free agency. His unique ability to both rush the passer and drop into coverage makes him a valuable asset for any defense, and the Lions would greatly benefit from his versatility. The Detroit Lions defense has been a point of concern for years. While they've shown improvement, they still lack a dominant edge rusher who can consistently pressure the quarterback. Signing Haason Reddick would address this need directly. Here's why. Pass rush prowess. Reddick's ability to get after the quarterback is elite. With 16 sacks in 2021, he's proven he can wreak havoc in the backfield. The Lions ranked near the bottom of the league in sacks last season, and adding a player of Reddick's caliber could instantly boost their defensive output. One of Reddick's greatest strengths is his versatility. He can line up as an outside linebacker in a 3-4 defense or as a defensive end in a 4-3 system. This flexibility would allow Detroit's defensive coordinator to get creative with his schemes, confusing opposing offenses and maximizing the strengths of the players around Reddick. At 29 years old, Reddick is entering the prime of his career. He's been a part of both rebuilding and playoff-caliber teams, giving him valuable experience that could help guide the Lions' younger players. Reddick's work ethic and leadership qualities would also be a huge asset in the locker room. Under head coach Dan Campbell and defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn, the Lions have implemented an aggressive, attacking defense. However, the one thing missing from their scheme is a consistent edge rusher. Reddick would fit perfectly into this system, providing the burst off the edge that the Lions have desperately needed. The Lions have invested heavily in their defensive line over the past few seasons, drafting players like Aiden Hutchinson and Alan McNeil. Adding Reddick to the mix would create a formidable front seven, capable of pressuring the quarterback and stopping the run. Reddick's presence would also take pressure off Hutchinson, allowing him to face fewer double teams and increase his productivity. In the Lions' current 4-3 defensive scheme, Reddick would likely be used as a pass-rushing defensive end. His quick first step and ability to bend around the edge make him a perfect fit for this role. With Hutchinson on one side and Reddick on the other, the Lions would have a dynamic duo that could cause nightmares for opposing quarterbacks. While the Lions primarily run a 4-3 scheme, they've shown the ability to mix in elements of a 3-4 defense. In this system, Reddick would be used as an outside linebacker, where he could both rush the passer and drop into coverage. His versatility in this hybrid role would give the Lions' defense the flexibility to adjust to different offensive looks, making them harder to game plan against. One potential roadblock to signing Haason Reddick could be his price tag. After posting back-to-back double-digit sack seasons, Reddick will likely command a substantial contract in free agency. The Lions have some cap space available, but they would need to make some roster moves to fit Reddick under the salary cap. However, given the impact he could have on the defense, the Lions should seriously consider making this investment. Pass rushers of Reddick's caliber don't come around often, and if the Lions want to take the next step as a franchise, they need to be willing to spend money on difference makers. What do you think, Lions fans? Do you believe Haason Reddick is the missing piece for Detroit's defense? Or should the team focus on other areas? How would you feel about seeing him line up alongside Aiden Hutchinson? Leave a comment if you would bring him to Detroit. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Join our community and get exclusive daily content. We prioritize keeping you up to date with all the latest happenings in Detroit. See you soon.